I always thought the elevator in my building was just old, maybe a little quirky, but that night, when the panel lit up with a button labeled 13, a floor I knew didn't exist, I realized something was deeply wrong. The others in the elevator with me pressed against the walls, nervously laughing it off, but the doors slid open with a sound that didn't quite belong to any machine I'd ever heard. I should have stepped back. I should have pressed lobby and ignored it. But curiosity, or maybe something darker, pulled me forward. The hallway beyond was drenched in a sickly fluorescent light, casting sharp shadows that made everything look warped and unfamiliar. I stepped out, but my reflection didn't follow. No, my reflection stayed behind, except it wasn't my reflection at all. Standing in the elevator were 5 people, each one identical to me, down to the scar above my eyebrow and the chipped tooth I'd gotten as a kid. Their eyes met mine, cold and unblinking, and I felt a sudden, suffocating isolation. Not one of them moved an inch closer to the doors. I pleaded with them, voice trembling, asking why they wouldn't leave, but they just stared, silent and unmoving, as if waiting for something I couldn't understand. I tried to step back into the elevator, but an invisible force kept me rooted to the floor. From somewhere deep in the corridor, I heard the echo of my own voice, distorted and pleading, growing louder with each second. The lights began to flicker, and I realized with mounting terror that I could see more figures approaching, each one another version of myself, all with hollow eyes and vacant smiles. As the elevator doors began to close, the versions of me inside finally spoke, their voices a perfect, chilling unison. Someone has to stay. The doors sealed shut, leaving me stranded on the non-existent floor, surrounded by echoes of myself, doomed to wait for the next curious soul to arrive, so the cycle could begin again. Now I watch the elevator panel, every night, waiting for it to stop on 13, knowing that one day, you might step out, and I'll finally get to leave.